I'm not going to lift it up for more than 2 minutes.
Mo ní gbé sókè tún bí ìṣẹ́jú méjì péré lọ.
Focus on it.
Ṣáà rí dájú pé o lò ń wò.
And pray your prayer thus.
Kí o sì gba àdúrà ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
You're going to say, Father,
Wàá sọ wípé bàbá,
let your wind blow on me tonight.
jẹ́ kí afẹ́fẹ́ rẹ̀ ó fẹ́ lù mí lálẹ́ yìí.
Where there was darkness in my life,
Ibikíbi tí òkùnkùn bá ń bẹ nínú ayé mi,
let there be light.
kí ìmọ́lẹ̀ rẹ kí ó tàn bẹ́ẹ̀.
And reverse the irreversible.
Kó o sì yí ohun gbogbo tí ò ṣe yí padà kó o yí wọn padà.
Go ahead.
You know, these are some of the things I really don't understand about what some men of God do. You will hear them talk about idol worshipping. You will hear them speak against about we Africans worshipping our ancestors. They will call it man-made God. They will call it devil worshipping. They will give it all sorts of names just to discourage us from following the religions of our forefathers. But those religions have protected us, not us, but our forefathers for many years, because they believe in those gods and the gods protected them. That was why they were able to survive for the length of time they survived before our fathers and us came forth. So when Christianity came, they said that Christianity was the one and only religion that was the correct one. And then we all followed. And then you see things like this happening in the house of the Lord. What really goes through your mind? You see somebody as popular, as renowned as Pastor ADEBOYE, waving a wand in the church and telling people to focus on that thing he's holding while praying. What does that really mean? Or what does that really say to you? So, is the one connecting to God? Isn't it idol worship when we focus on that one before praying? I mean, I might be wrong. Correct me, please. Isn't it? So, what is the point of focusing on the one while praying? Why don't you just pray to God directly? Isn't God everywhere? I mean, I'm just asking the questions. I hope someone will answer me. I really don't have the answers. That is why I'm asking. It's just a question. So you who know better can help me out. Why? You know, these are the things that when unbelievers see and started calling men of God out, men of God will say that unbelievers are making a mockery of God, and that if they call upon the Lord to punish all those who are making a mockery of the Lord and the Lord's servants, havoc will befall us all. That's what they will say. But aren't they the one who are inviting all this critique? Aren't they? Because if Papa ADEBOYE went to church and waved a wand, what is he really doing? And what does he expect from people when they see stuff like that? And I don't know, and I know his Christian will not care, okay? His members will not care. Whatever he says, they say yes. Whatever he says, they say yes. He said right, they say yes. He said left, they say yes. He said forward, they said yes. He said backward, they say yes. Everything, yes. But what about those who are not his members? Wouldn't they see something like that and be like, what is really going on? Wouldn't they? And if they do, would you blame them? Would you blame them? If you yourself has said that idol worshipping is against the Lord, that there is only one God and he is supreme above everything, and you cannot worship any other thing except God, then you turn around and see a man of God doing that in church. What would you think? What would you think? So, my fellow brothers and sisters in Africa, like I have said before, this platform is just to provide caution. This platform is just to advise. This platform is just to enable me to share my opinion on certain things. And I will say it. As a Christian, when you see things like this, don't you feel like, or don't you think that it's advisable to ask some questions? Don't you think that you should ask the man of God why he's doing that, and like what is the point of doing that? Don't you think that it might bring some closure if you point out to the man of God and said, Papa or Grandpa, I don't understand what you are doing. Can you explain further? Why do I have to focus on the stick you're holding while praying? What's the point? What's the purpose? Wouldn't that help a lot? Rather than just sitting there and agreeing to every single thing he said. So, I just think that people should not go out there crying far when they are being called out for something they brought upon themselves. Before you do things, remember, people will re-examine it and they will come at you. So before you do them, just know that. Just know that. But you guys out there, tell me what you think about the video you just watched. What is the point of Papa ADEBOYE waving one in the church? What's the reason behind it? Let me know in the comment section below. Because like always, I like hearing what you have to say. Please do us a favor, like the video, share it. Subscribe to the channel because that helps us a lot and we shall ever be grateful to you. So, thank you for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.